Abortion played a key role in the election 2 years ago and is likely to do the same this November. Millions of voters in up to 11 states will decide on abortion-related referendums, including Maryland. But pro-lifers say the state's proposed constitutional amendment is designed to fool voters. Capitol Hill correspondent Erik Rosales takes a closer look for us. Erik.
Well, good evening, Tracy. Yes, let's first have a little history lesson. Unrestricted abortions in the state of Maryland have been legal since 1991. And last year, state lawmakers passed an amendment enshrining abortion rights and reproductive freedom into its constitution. So some may be asking, why is this amendment needed? Well, pro-life groups tell me that the state's Reproductive Freedom Amendment actually goes after parental rights.
There is no definition for reproductive freedom in the amendment nor in the law or anywhere in Maryland law. So it's a catch-all phrase to refer to anything that pertains to the reproductive system or the reproductive anatomy.
Deborah Brocato is the CEO of the pro-life group Health Not Harm. She says every parent wants to have the authority over their child for their health care and educational decisions, and this amendment could take it away. She says the amendment would allow children to undergo gender manipulation surgeries and more.
So children could consent to puberty blockers. A 12-year-old girl could consent to having a birth control device implanted in her arm without her parents' knowledge or consent. A 14-year-old girl could seek to get a double mastectomy.
State Democrats dismissed the accusations, stating, quote, under existing law, there are very few exceptions where a minor can receive health care of any sort of surgical operation without any parental consent. Gender reassignment surgery is not one of those exceptions.
Even if that's true, that a constitutional amendment will supersede any law, that all laws will have to conform to the Constitution, including this amendment if it's passed.
Angela Also Brooks is a Maryland Democrat who's running for the U.S. Senate. She tells me she's all for the amendment.
I think it should be codified in our state constitution to give women the ability to access abortion care and to be able to have that right codified.
Her Republican opponent, Larry Hogan, has pledged to be a pro-choice senator, promising to support legislation codifying the protections of Roe v. Wade. Brocato says voters need to be informed.
You saw the words reproductive freedom, you're going to think, oh, this is the abortion amendment. And you're not going to break down the wording of the amendment to notice that it doesn't use the word woman and it doesn't use the word abortion. And then the little phrase in there that says including but not limited to.
And by the way, the Maryland Family Institute is also urging voters to reject the amendment, saying that it would cement Maryland's abortion laws, which are already some of the most extreme in the country, and agree that it threatens parental rights. At the Capitol, Erik Rosales, EWTN News Nightly.